Hello everyone, welcome to Simple Interest. So this will be our last lesson under Simple Interest, where we'll be looking at things concerning amounts. Be looking at things concerning amounts. Remember when we talked about the formulas and terms in Simple Interest, we also considered something called amount, amount, which we say that amount is equal to principal plus interest. Principal plus interest. So in some occasions, questions comes under amount at this level. So we have to carefully look at it and see how to handle questions involving amount. Alright, so let's take the first question. A boy deposited 1,000 naira with a savings bank, deposited this. Okay, so I think you can guess that's the principal. How much will he have in the bank after 1 year? 1 year, the time is 1 year, at 15% per annum. That's the rate. Simple interest. So what you must take note is this here is asking us how much will he have in the bank? How much will he have in the bank? How much will he have in the bank? Now, someone depositing 1,000 naira with a savings bank, what he's going to get in the bank will not just be the interest. Please, let's look at this. It will not just be the interest. What he's going to have in the bank after the 1 year is going to be both the principal and the simple interest. So what will be left for him in the bank will be both the principal and the simple interest. That will give the total of what he's going to have in the bank, where he will now decide if he wants to take out the interest or if he will allow it to stay. So that is what we are going to be looking at. So let's see what we have. Solution: principal principal is equal to 1,000 naira, and then we have time equal to 1 year, and then we have rate equal to 15%. Okay, so what we are looking for here is amount, not the interest. Amount is question mark. And how do we get this amount? Amount equal to principal plus interest. Amount equal to principal plus interest. Principal plus interest. So how do we get, okay, we have our principal, but we need the simple interest. We need the simple interest. So the first thing we have to do is to get the simple interest, and I believe with principal, time and rate we can get our simple interest. So simple interest equal to principal times rate times time all over 100. So that will give us 1,000 times rate is 15 times time will give us 1 all over 100. So 0 0 cancel 0 here. We are left with 10 times 15. That will give us 150 naira. So our simple interest is 150 naira. And then we go to our amount equal to principal plus interest. That will be 1,000 naira plus 150 naira, and that will give us, our amount will be 1,150 naira. So this makes our amount. So that's how we calculate amount. Amount is always equal to principal plus interest. Principal plus interest. All right. So let's move to number 2. Please, you can pause to carefully look at how that question is being solved. Take note, you must know the difference between amount and interest. Know when you are to find amount, know when you are to find principal, and know when you are to find the amount, or sorry, or the interest. So interest is the additional money on top of the principal. The additional money, additional, alright. So the principal is the initial money, the money, either the initial money deposited or the initial money borrowed, while the amount is the total money, is the total money. In terms of a loan, is the total money the person will pay back. If you borrow a loan, what you'll be paying back is the principal and the interest combined will make up what you'll be paying back if it's for a loan. Right? So if you invest money in the bank, what you'll be having in the bank after the said time will be both the principal and the interest is the total money you'll be having in the bank. All right. So that's amount. All right. So let's proceed to the next question. Mr. Richard invests 10,000 naira at a simple interest of 4% per year. How much will his investment be worth after 3 years? How much will his investment, how much, what will be the total value of his investment after 3 years? So the total value, that cannot just be the interest. The interest will not be the total value. The total value of the investment will be both the principal that he invested and the interest that it has accumulated within the said years. All right, so let's see. That means we are looking for amount. All right, so let's see what we have. Our principal equal to 10,000 naira. Then our rate equal to 4%. Then our time will be equal to 3 years. And what else? We are looking for amount. That's what is missing. All right, so our amount equal to principal plus interest. Principal plus interest. That's what gives us amount. But we have the principal, there's no interest. So we check how can we get the interest? There's principal, there's rate, there's time. So we can get our interest. So simple interest equal to principal times rate times time all over 100, and that will give us 10,000 times 4 times 3 all over 100. So this cancels this. Right, so we'll be left with 4 times 3, 12. 12 times 100 will give us 1,200 naira. So this is our simple interest. Right, so we move now to get the amount. Amount will be the principal, which is 10,000 naira, plus the simple interest, which is 1,200 naira, and that will give us our amount being 11,200 naira. 11,200 naira will be our amount. All right, so let's move to number 3. If you borrow 15,000 naira at a simple interest of 6% per year for 18 months, 18 months, take note, 18 months. All right, so what is the total amount you will owe? The total amount you will owe at the end of the loan term. The total amount you will owe at the end of the loan term. All right, so remember the total amount you'll be owing. You will not just be owing the interest. If you borrow money after the years, after the agreed time, you will be owing both the principal and the interest. All right, so let's see. We have our principal equal to 15,000, and then we have our rate to be at 6%, and then we have our time to be 18 months. 18 months, which we said time must always be in years. We don't agree time to be in any other format, so time must always be in years. So we have to do some changes. So we have that 12 months equal to 1 year. So that means 18 months will be 18 all over 12, which that will give us one whole number, 6 over 12, which is 1.5 years, which is 3 over 2. So that will give us 3 all over 2 years, and then we have to find the total amount he will owe. All right. So that means we are looking at amount becomes our question mark. All right. So let's proceed. I think it's still the same thing we did in the previous questions. Amount equal to principal plus interest. This formula will help you to know what is missing and what you need to find. So we have our principal, but there is no interest. So simple interest equal to principal times rate times time all over 100, and that will give us what principal. Principal is 15,000 times rate is what? Rate is 6 times time is what? Time will be 3. That will give us all over 100 times 2. Right, so 0, 0, 0, 0, 2 here, 1, 2 into 6 will give us 3, and then that will give us 150 times 9. 150 times 9, so 1509, 0, 45, 5 carry 4, and then 1350. Right, so our simple interest is equal to 1350 naira. So that becomes our simple interest, and then we can proceed to find our amount. Our amount equal to principal, which is 15,000 naira, plus our simple interest, which equals to 1350 naira. So that will give us, if you add that, that will give us. All right, please sorry for the break in network. So this is what we do when we are solving mathematics like this, simple interest. All we need here, carefully look at what has been given, look at it carefully, get the time, or get the formula, get the formula, so that you can know what is missing, and then you can know what you need to find. All right, so thank you for joining. This is the last under the example. So you have activity questions here, 7 questions. So you carefully go through them one after the other, and then you find what it is expected for you to find. So thank you. This will be the last thing we'll be having under simple interest, and also the last thing we'll be having under financial mathematics. So thank you for staying tuned to this amazing topic. So I'll see you in our next topic. You can suggest the next topic in the comment section. What do you think will be our next topic in the comment section? So thank you very much. See you in the next class.